One thing I wanted to ask you about, I was reading a couple things about you, and one article I was reading mentioned that you didn't even want to race when you were young. Like, you had like zero interest in doing it. So what was that thing that initially like hooked you, where you were like, okay, maybe I shouldn't hate this anymore?
Yeah, I really don't know. So I liked watching the races. Like, if I was to sit in the grandstands and go to the races, like, I would never want to leave. I wouldn't even want to go walk around in the pits or anything. like I just wanted to sit here and watch the races. So I guess I was a race fan more than I was a racer. But my dad got me like a junior sprint, and we were racing that a couple times and going to a lot of practice days, and I was like 6 years old, and then I ended up flipping it in practice. And then like ever since that day that I crashed it, I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I want to go play sports and do all that sort of thing. And then me and my dad were walking around the expo center for the Tulsa Shootout, and I think it was like Saturday night, so it was driller day, and we were walking around, and everyone tries to sell their stuff at the shootout and stuff. So we were walking around, and I just looked up at my dad. I was probably 10 years old, and said, Dad, I think I want to try racing again. And he bought a car literally that night and put it in the back of our pickup truck, and we headed on home. And then ever since then, I guess I've been addicted to it.
Wow.
So yeah, I guess I was, I don't know, a born race fan turned into a racer almost, I guess.
Well, go Dad. It sounds like Dad is super supportive.
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to say, the expo center, though, that really gets you hooked, though.
Oh, yeah.
But